Hi guys, um, I wanted to do this video to show you what I've achieved right now by a lot of tweaking, and you can see the frame rate up here. And once I go to another window, the frame rate disappears. The controller is finally working, I hope so, till now. So I can show you the swiftness of the game. It's beautiful and it's quite nice now. I think my frame generation is off. Let me check. My frame generation is on, but I'm using AMD FSR quality 2. So I got rid of that. I got rid of the limited to main thread. I got rid of that finally. So if I start anything, now and load the game, let's say I want to load the mountains from somewhere here, from somewhere Kathmandu side, and give it a daylight, a little bit of daylight would be nice, bright and nice. Okay, and till it can go till here. So you can see the wind noise is so beautiful, so realistic. So you can see I am getting 70-80 frames normal and 140 on FG right now. In the same video I will show you 470 frames per second. Let's hope so. And if I say start right now, so if I say start right now, my controller is connected now and it's very smooth. You can see the mountains so pretty down there. I'm sleepy actually. It's 6:30 AM here and I've worked my night. So I'm kind of tired, but it's okay. I have to do this. And that was quite a lot of noise from outside. It was my birthday actually on 30th July, so kind of tired, exhausted for three parties and all that. You can see the frames are nice. I got rid of the limited by main thread. I'm getting 140 on FG, and this is live weather. So live weather always takes a lot of resources because it's actually generated kind of live. I mean, if you notice, clear clouds are different, all the clouds are different designs, but this one's unique. It's always unique. There's a, like you can see in the center, a spike going up, so it's kind of a different design. So now I'm going to try to turn on the LossLess. Hopefully my controller will be there with me and the frame rate on the top. I will turn off the debugging frame rate. Oops, wireframe, no, I don't want wireframe, sorry. The frame rate's there for you to see. Let me restart LossLess. Let me just start the LossLess. Yeah, I just turned on the LossLess. Now the thumb rule, of course. All I need to do is just restart once. So you can turn on everything and then just restart once before starting to play, right? So turn on everything, set everything up, and then just restart once. The location, not the game. You can see I'm getting close to 470 or something frames, but quite smooth performance. Of course, I can get better frames, I mean better performance, less jitter or something. If I simply turn this down from 470 to 300, I can be happy with 300 too, right? That would be like very smooth. I'm just trying to show you the max frame rate with good enough smoothness, good enough clarity. Right now I am on custom mode, so on my laptop the Legion is custom mode. I can turn on the extreme mode. There, that's the extreme mode turned on. If it makes any difference, I don't know. Actually it only became smoother, right? Because it went down to 90 and then it came up. I can also turn on GPU overclocking. GPU overclocking also turned on now. It really doesn't matter, because if you notice one thing, I can turn on frame view. If you notice, my CPU and GPU are not used fully, so overclocking has no value. My CPU is used only 13%, and my GPU is only used around 80%, and that too is 80-84% because of the overclocking. So there's no point actually turning on overclocking. It's not even being used, right? I don't want to touch any more settings now. Next I will try to show you 700 frames, hopefully with a little bit better quality. Let me just try that right now. I'm on X2 right now, so I'll unscale it and and then X3 there. Now I'm on X3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what's going to happen. Might be just terrible. Bit sluggish, but I'm getting around. If I actually see, quality is there. I'm getting 600 frames. You can see down and on the top left, 559, 577, 606, and 622. I got 622 once. Now I can just try this to actually make this possible for it to not be sluggish. I unscaled, turned off LossLess, so you can see it's right now 145, 151 easily without any LossLess. It's just FG, plain FG. GPU used 86, CPU 14. Temperatures are high, yes, it's okay. And now I'm going to turn on LossLess again. Turned on LossLess again with this small tweak, but okay, I'm getting stuck to 240. That's my actual frame rate. That's my actual screen frame rate. That's why it's so smooth. So I'm getting max 240. That's 240 for you. Very smooth, very beautiful. Back to 600, trying out something. I'm going to turn off FG in the game right now because I'm on 600. I don't need internal FG, so I'm going to shut internal FG completely. Some options in LossLess, get better frame rate and smooth experience. All I can do is just try to restart once, which makes any difference at all. it's difficult. So I'm going to come back to X2 on the settings which I've done right now. Turn off the settings and then go back to X2. That's X2 now. Now this is pretty smooth. X2 somewhere in the middle, 300, 400, not above 400. The tire name also, actually it's called Goodyear, but basically it's written good Y-A-A-R, Goodyear. I think the back tire has the name properly, and the front tire has it. You can see that now on the right bottom. Good Y-A-A-R. I can try something else because I'm getting 400 smooth frames, so I'm getting pretty smooth here. I'm glad I recorded this video, or else I would be struggling with my settings all the time. Alright guys, I'll continue this on my next video. If I can get 700 beautiful frames smooth enough with certain settings. Land here. It's pretty tempting, right? Landing in the snow. One setting on lossless and turning to X3 now. I don't know what will happen. One more setting. Oh, then 240 stuck, right, and it's smooth as hell. Won't cross 240, right? And then I turn off another setting. Decent frame rates, right? 250 or something. It's smooth enough gameplay. One setting so smoother, but still on 400 or something, not crossing 450. Such a beautiful scenery, right? From the snow mountains to the green and the grey, the desert. One more setting. That is smooth now. It's quite smooth. Quite smooth with 400 plus. Turning on one setting and trying. I think I got the sweet spot right now. So it's around 450, 430, 440 frames with very smooth gameplay. Quite a smooth gameplay, I must say. Pretty neat, man. Beautiful. Alright guys, please subscribe and comment and like the video and share it. Share it to Asobo and Microsoft so they know that they need to just do certain settings. We don't need lossless. This can be internalized, you know, in one of the updates. There's a lot more can happen because you see my GPU is just barely used right now. GPU is 80%, still a lot to go. CPU is 15% only, and everybody knows that, you know, people say that this is a CPU heavy game. I don't think so. It's a CPU heavy game. It's completely not using CPU. And if it's CPU heavy game, then there's a lot more which can happen. It's quite smooth right now. I am on X2 or X3, just let me check once. I'm on... Oh, I'm not on X2 or X3, I'm actually on 1.1. there's no X2, X3. I'm on the older version of LossLess, which makes good use of this game. Alright guys, thank you.